Uh, Probably I'm going to talk about something real quick here before I get into the title. Maybe let some people get on here, but those of you that been keeping up with my trial and everything, I'm downloading two videos right now. The first one's going to be Andrew Bell said Amanda trespassed me. This is what the witness that I called in uh, said, sitting in the witness stand, that on November 16th at 7:11 at November 16th, 2020, and it was a 7:11 was the PM time. Is was when the first video that I'm downloading right now. It's probably not even downloaded yet, but in this video, it proved Andrew Bell was a liar. He said in this video, Amanda, and you'll see who that is, trespassed me on that night, and that I fought her about it, and that I came in many times after that and had many fights with many people in there many times. This is what he said in the witness stand. Now, he couldn't name anybody. He couldn't name a manager. He couldn't name a cashier or anybody that could say I had a fight. And they had nobody else in there. Even the state witness that they brought in that said I'd tried to run over the cop with my car, and my other video proved that wrong because I turned my steering wheel away from it. But while she was in the witness stand, I asked her to name anybody that I had any kind of arguments with, because this woman knew me. But I asked her if she could name any managers, any cashiers, anybody, any stories where I had fought with anybody else after this video that I'm downloading right now on November 16th. And she said no. She couldn't think of nobody. Now, until Booger Muncher come along, on the day or the first night I met him, that was the very next time I had one problem with anybody in this store, Giant Eagle. And they all sat up there and lied. The next video I'm putting down will be Andrew Bell, the guy that's sat in the courtroom lying. The whole video of him and I talking about, with my medical records in my hand, talking about me being allowed in there without a mask on. And he didn't deny it, but it didn't do me no good. The judge told me my videos did harm me more than they did me good. So that just shows you, I'm just giving you guys this evidence. They said I'm guilty. Shit, they're so full of shit. But I'm just giving you guys this information because I know you guys had followed me. And I want, you guys can decide. I don't care what they say. They aren't anybody. And I don't live for this world. So, but the title, Independence Day, what's that? Because Independence Day evolved around and for a republic. The Republic of the United States of America. That's what Independence Day was fought for and over and ended, and that we won and we got our republic. Nobody uses the word republic anymore. This is a democracy. So why are you celebrating Independence Day? This is what's so ignorant, people. Independence Day gave you freedom. Now let's talk about last year. Did you feel real free last year? I sure didn't. It's cost me. Look at what it's cost me now because I wouldn't wear a mask. For Independence Day, folks. There ain't nobody alive today.
Incoming call.
Good night.
Incoming call.
My daughter calling me. She took a trip to go see some friends of hers in Indiana. She's probably calling me to tell me, and she didn't know I was in the middle of this, so I had to decline her. I'll get back with her in a minute after I get done with this. But back to Independence Day, people. There is no reason to celebrate anymore. There isn't anybody alive today that lived in a republic. You live in a democracy. A democracy is mob rule. Mob rule. There's also the thing that Benjamin Franklin called a democracy. He said it's two wolves and a sheep discussing what's for dinner. Now, Benjamin Franklin's the one that gave you helped to give you a republic where you earned Independence Day, and that's why you celebrated Independence Day. Now, you guys wave that flag on Independence Day. That flag has a gold trim wrapped around it. I know. I'm not going to say it, man, because they'll take down my video if I say that. But I agree with you 100%. Man, people are so brainwashed anymore, they don't understand anything. You could have a day, and it's coming. You know, the United States didn't buy 30,000 guillotines back in 2015 and got them stacked up in a warehouse down there in Georgia for nothing. Because cutting people's heads off, folks, that's the strongest way and the biggest intimidation you can do to control a large group of people. You start doing public head chopping offs, and you get people's attention real quick. Damn spider. They didn't buy these guillotines for to look at, folks. You don't think public executions are going to come in style again? I think that's exactly where it's going. That's for intimidation. You people will be lining up. They'll force you to go see this. They'll force you to go to the town square or wherever. They'll force you to watch people's heads to be cut off. And you people will still, on the 4th of July, be celebrating Independence Day. They'll have you on the trains, running down the tracks on the 4th of July, headed to the damn furnaces, and you people will be celebrating Independence Day. What's wrong with that?
Incoming call. Incoming call. Incoming call. Incoming call.
Good night.
Incoming call.
My wife, there must be something going on that just can't be left alone right now. Sorry about that, folks. Anyway, I'm going to cut this short just because of that. There might be something going on. You guys need to think of it. What are you celebrating, folks? You got 3-day weekend. Yeah, that's cool. If you're out here and you're flying flags and celebrating Independence Day, you have never had it in your life. You have never been under a republic in your life. My wife just texted me and said that my daughter's having car trouble. So you guys, man, I'm gonna have to cut this right here. Maybe I'll start back up in a few minutes or something, but I've got to go. It's an emergency. So you guys, may God bless us all. That's the only way out of this. Have a good night, folks.